face looks familiar to me.
Pastor Brooke Rolston here, who's one of my look-alike imposters on occasion, especially when he wears a cap.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is Pavlos Fyssas. He was a 24-year-old anti-Fascist Greek rapper who was knifed to death last September in Athens, I believe, by a member of the Golden Dawn Party, which is like this xenophobic neo-Nazi type race hate, anti-immigrant, party of the sort that are all over Europe,
Yes.
and Britain and so on, kind of like the National Front in France, or
And it's
that
got a
ilk.
foothold in Greece now.
Yeah, I think all these countries have these kind of right-wing, ultra-right-wing, like neo-Nazi parties. So I'm not a fan of rap music, but I was struck by there's a photograph of him which I saved, dying with his girlfriend's arms around him, slumped on the sidewalk after he was knifed. So what we have here is Pavlos Fyssas with at least 2 Arrrgh fish.
Yes. At least 2 Arrrgh fish.
I would describe this one,
Yes.
and this one as Arrrgh fish. These two are relatively kind of more benign, yeah.
Right.
Even if they have like interesting
Right.
fangs or whatever.
They do.
So another thing going on here, which I have a film. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, a single feather. I am moved at the number of things you've created with countless feathers.
Do you recognize this here?
Oh my goodness.
See if I can find it. I don't know where it is now. It's a plastic toy.
Vaguely
I bought
like
Good Hill.
Vaguely like a cat.
It's some character, like might be, I forget what
Is
he's
it
called.
Crazy Cat?
Like Elmo or somebody like that.
Oh, Elmo from Muppets.
Right. Yeah. I've got.
Oh my gosh! Of course it is. I see
Plastic
it
toy
now.
of Elmo in the submarine.
Yeah.
So this one, similar to the work with this other work of Zlata,
Yes.
where I've collaged on. Here's the same character in here.
Oh,
That's
yes.
him.
Yeah.
Where I've collaged on different pieces of old woodcuts and a linocut and so on here. Also, and this one is from sketchbook drawings of birds from Florida, and there's other things. We'll talk about that separately. But I collaged on some of the same woodcut sections here from a woodcut. These from another woodcut, and this are both remnants of the drawing sections from Homage to Pawiak Prison, 1984, Warsaw, which you might have seen in my old studio in Pioneer Square, but you probably don't remember it.
I was there, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it was disassembled in summer of 2010. So, and to me, it worked really well in terms of fitting in here, and I was able to make something useful out of those drawing remnants that would have otherwise, who knows,
Yes.
they might.
You would have just lost them.
Well, eventually someone would inherit them,
Right.
but they wouldn't know what to do with them. This is a much more productive use of drawing fragments like that.
Yeah.
So, any comments about the chicken?
About the chicken. About the rooster.
I remember when you saw the chicken in the drawing I did of, it's called Hitler's Yo-Yo,
Hitler's
Zissel,
Yo-Yo.
the street musician,
Yes.
and Dietrich Bonhoeffer
And
with honorary
honorary
horns, and then
horns.
you asked me about
What's
what's this Bremen chicken doing in there?
Right, I did ask you that, and so I'm no longer surprised when chickens show up.
Oh, good.
At least I'm not shocked.
We have 30 seconds. And then
30
I'm gonna turn
seconds
this
left?
off. Yeah.
I,
The chicken.
I
Go
love
ahead.
how you've preserved the warmth of his face.
Uh-huh.
The
Good,
eyes
thanks.
do something of that. The fullness of his smile does also. Mm-hmm. Wow. And you've done it without giving much detail of his cheeks, nose, or forehead. They're, yeah,
I guess that
it's a
was.
beautiful job.
Oh, thanks.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
The chicken kind of looks. I don't know how you have. Chickens and birds don't usually have expressions, but this one kind of looks angry to me.
It does to me too.
So the exclamation marks to me kind of fit in with an
But
angry chicken
what
and the
the
Arrrgh
chicken
fish.
is thinking. I love it.
Great, thank you.
Angry chicken. Angry birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.